Yo, 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 Addison Grace Jones. Thank you joining my podcast. This is my Really Me podcast. And I am so excited to join this amazing video and enjoy my show. Please give me a thumbs up and click down below to subscribe. Really Me podcast reporting live. Thank you for joining my Really Me podcast by Addison Grace Jones.
It's really good to be here, Addie.
So, Marcus, my dad, I have some questions, and then you will ask your questions next.
Okay, perfect. Can't wait. I heard, because I spoke with someone who was on your podcast before, this is like a really hard-hitting interview. So I'm looking forward to it. So hit me with your best question. Let's do this.
Why is God important to you?
Oh, that's a great question. He is important to me because he's at the very center of my life, and he has saved me, and he loves me, and that's why he's so important. He's the number one thing.
Why is your life fun?
Ooh, my life is so fun for lots of reasons, but not the least of which is the Jones Tribe crew. And of course, having Addie and Tatum and Brody and Piper and of course, Mom. We just love being together, and it is the most fun thing in my life for sure. Like awesome.
Okay, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do, because I am really proud that that you've started this podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of the person that you're growing into. I wanted to talk a little bit about maybe your thoughts about graduating from high school and entering into the summer and some of the things that you have planned. Like, what are you excited about moving forward in your life coming up?
Well, that depends on what's really going on. Maybe spending time with my family and being with you, of course. It's pure poetry. Yeah.
It is pure poetry. That's true. It's pure poetry. Okay. How about some of maybe the new adventures that you're thinking about that you want to do, meeting new people or going new places or doing new things? What are you most excited about right now?
My family hang out more. I think more like, going out places that is really fun.
Okay. All right. Doing fun things. So what are some of the things that you like to do that for you is just like, this is the best. This is so much fun. I love to do this.
I think spending time with my dad is my favorite thing to do.
So. I know. We love to spend time together, don't we? It's like the best.
Yeah.
Doing activities. Okay, well, tell me about things that you are looking forward to in now you're out of high school and maybe with a job or with other things moving forward with meeting new people. What are you excited about? So, these questions aren't as good for you as they were for me. I clearly.
I know. It's not just that. I'm a little tired.
Are you a little tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about that. Were you really? Wow, it's been a long day. What have you been up to that's just been sapping your energy?
Well, it depends. I didn't get that much sleep last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you just partying down?
Actually, when you were asleep last night, I actually got up until 12 o'clock at night.
What? What were you doing at 12 o'clock at night? I was sleeping. What were you doing?
Honestly, no one told me to get to bed. Honestly, no one told me at all.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to get started on my songs for the week.
Oh yeah, tell me about you're writing some lyrics these days, like for
Yeah, I
tunes. Like tell me,
did.
like what are the songs about?
The songs is about like being here as a family,
Okay,
ideas and all that.
yeah, okay. So, but you were just kind of pulling a late night, dropping some lyrics.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
until 12
that's
o'clock at night.
wow. And that'll really take it out of you. From, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, it's been hard.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right. Well, I did want to ask you also another question. You asked me about why God's so important to me.
Yeah.
Why is he so important to you?
Like he made me, maybe mom, Jen Jones. Jen raised me to be a more powerful and wonderful kid and child for being, in our town. And I was basically a Nix, but I love being a Jones. My mom and you got married, and I got become a Jones. So it's been a tough, tough, you know. So yeah,
What do you think has been the toughest part of it for you?
uh, being the lonely child. Uh, Sometimes it's hard to be with my family. Sometimes uh, I didn't want any siblings at first.
Oh, really? Okay. But now that you have siblings, what do you think?
Um, it's been hard and tough because sometimes they can be, annoying and hard to get along.
Yeah, sometimes I could totally see that. Sometimes it is hard. Are there any things that you do to try to get along with your siblings to like make choices that would like connect more or cooperate or show that you love or anything like that? What are things that you do to kind of make a good connection with people?
Um, well, maybe sharing, like you always said, sharing is always caring and doing things that is really, really fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sharing your stuff. What else? Because one of the things, Addie, that I notice about you is that,
Music,
well, yes, you love music, don't you?
yes.
Then
Music
you
has been like my top uh, favorite thing to
okay. Well, let's talk. Well, all right. So let's get down to brass tacks here for a second. We need to talk music.
do.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to listen to right now? Favorite artist?
Sausage.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's the name of their song?
Um, well, that depends.
Uh,
Heartbeat.
okay.
Heartbeat is my
Okay.
favorite song. So,
If you could meet any artist, any musical artist, like and like go hang out at their house, who would it be?
well, I want to invite every single artist because
Okay.
it's hard to choose between,
It is, but if you could only pick one, who's gonna get the invitation from Addie?
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan. Okay. And
Or
why?
one.
Okay, so what is it about Luke? We love Luke Bryan. Why? What is it about Luke Bryan that you're like, I want him to come over to my house, or I want to go over to his house?
But I've been to his house for the summer with mom anyway. So
You want to go over to his house for the summer?
yeah, yeah, Jen, mom, right? Mom said that we might go to his house on summer break to say hi to him. So
Okay. I didn't know Mom said that. I wonder if we should maybe wait for an invitation. The security guards may have a greeting committee
you don't
for us.
need security guards.
Oh, okay. Well, you might want to tell Luke Bryan that. But okay.
Wasn't going to.
Okay. Well, but you love Luke Bryan. We did have the chance to meet Luke
Yeah,
Bryan's wife, right?
yeah.
One
I
time.
just don't really see him in person.
Yeah. So that would be like a bucket list, right? You would love to meet him, and
Yeah, that's one of my bucket lists. Yes.
it would be pretty cool to have him on your Really Me podcast, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, Addie, it's really like cool to hang out with you, and I'm like really honored that you invited me to be a guest on your podcast. Now,
Well,
I
yeah.
don't really know why you picked mom first. I'm kidding.
I
I'm
didn't
totally
know
kidding.
either. Honestly, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm
I
totally
wanted to
kidding.
pick you first.
No, you know what? If I were you, I would have picked mom first too. I picked mom first. Mom is the best interview, period. But thank you so much for inviting me to come on and be one of your guests. And I know that you're going to do an awesome, awesome job on this podcast, just sharing about who you really are, because who you really are is really awesome, babe. So way to go.
Thanks, Tab.
All right. I'll chat at you later.
I love you.
Love you too, babe.